Welcome to Carry On Casting. Well, now a couple of weeks ago I fished Worksall fishery. That was the last video I did, and I says that there was a pool opposite and it was owned by his father, and I says I'll give it a go. So I'm here now. Beautiful place, looks bigger than Worksall. Anyway, I've pulled up, and then the owner, an older guy named Barry, has just come up and I've gave him his money. He says that anybody else that comes, you just come, set up, start fishing, and he'll come to you. He lives on here. He's got a house just down there. I think this is going to be the peg that I'll probably end up fishing, I think. So you got, looks to be like an old boathouse just in the water. That looks fishy. You got an island just there. Never even knew this was here, you know. The only thing is, obviously, if I was to drive, I've parked down there, put this mulchy gravelly stuff down, this pea gravel stuff for the traction, but I ain't going to drive any further than that. I have got my barrow in case, but I'll have a quick walk and I'll show you the place. Obviously in the summer he said you can drive all the way around, but you know, I don't think I've ever known a winter so wet. Got a bit of a breeze, but we are out in the countryside. So when you're going to Worksall, the road, you turn right into Worksall. Anyway, there's a little road virtually opposite. You turn in to the left instead of the right. And I says, what's the name of this place? Because it hasn't really, he says they just call it the same, really. It hasn't really got a name, so I'll just call it Worksall 2. Oh, it's a bit windy. It's calm down there though. There's a fair bit of water. Nice snags and that to fish up to. Like I say, in the summer, because all this is dry, then you can drive around here, and if you can drive around here, I should presume you'd be able to park up close to your pegs. Obviously you're going to need to make sure that there's room for other cars to come by. Very, very muddy though. Look at that, beautiful. I might stay down the bottom. I know I've got the wind coming into my face, but pushing my barrow through this. Whoop. Yeah, it's quite deep as well. Whoop. Yeah, I don't think I'll go through that. Maybe up and round. Soon I'll probably fish down this end. Oh, it does look nice down here. But obviously, oh, I'm sinking. Oh no, oh no, shit. Oh. It's so calm up here though. but I know I ain't going to get my barrow through all of that. I struggled to get through myself. How lovely that is. But as calm as it is there, and they normally say to fish at the back of the wind when it's cold, although it is a bit milder today, I think I'm going to fish down there. So it is river fed, as I said in the last video, on the opposite pool at Worksall. Comes from the River Penk, comes into here, comes down here and goes into there. So I'm going to get to my peg, start setting up, and I'll catch up with you soon. Well, all 3 rods in the water now. I don't know the water, so I don't know the places. The old guy, he says a few people have caught off the island, so that's where I'm fishing now. I'm looking around. I had a blip as I was setting up my 3rd rod. That might have been a liner. Maybe some of the smaller fish feeding off the bits that I've just put in. It's quite muddy. The guy says he's never known so much, you know, rain over winter, and that's how it's been, hasn't it? We haven't really had a winter. We had a little bit of snow, but not a lot. So I'm literally, I don't even think I'll set up a bivvy. I'll probably just stay in my car. But we'll keep at it, and I'll get back to you soon. Everybody, black ducks, black and white ducks, always manage to find where your bait is, don't they? That's where I am. Watching black duck at the minute. On my base. Always good to get your first one. Don't know what it is, whether it's a bream or... oh no, it's pulling a bit. It's not a bream. Give me a good tug. Mind doing the honours? It's always nice catching the first one. Absolutely pristine. Nice gold colours. Frozen as well. Lovely fish. Most in perfect condition. Lovely. Absolutely over the moon. Let's get the first one on a new pool. I'll get him back. So mate, thank you. And off he goes. So I've got that other rod back out now. Always good to get your first fish from a new fishery. Actually shows that you're doing something right. And that's one that I moved over to the far margin. You know, when I said that the ducks were nicking all the bait, and I was going to move it, and just before I decided to move it, and a fellow angler come on, I was there talking to him, and then off it went. So I'm glad I left it. Anyway, I've put it back to the same spot. The other two, I haven't really had anything on them. Had a blip when I first cast it out, but I'll check them soon because I don't know if I'm in any snags. If not, they'll go back to where they are, because at least I know there's no snags there. But I've put back leads on them now. That fish that I had, it was quite a tight space, and almost took out my other rods. So I put 2 back leads on 2 of the rods. I'm just going to check the other 2 rods in the probably, I'll say about the next half an hour. But yeah, one down, happy days. Is it on? Is it on? No. So I've just put that left rod back out. Had a right pull on it, and then a drop back, and then the bobbin slowly started coming back up again. So I was struck. Nothing. I should have just left it. But on that one, I've got bloodworm and cream seed mix, but the cream seed's like popped up, but I've got it just so it's like a wafter. And the guy who come earlier on, Pete, he says brown and yellows work well together as like a snowman. So like I say, that's, I had a bite on it as well earlier on, so that's like, you know, 1 take and two bites I've had on it. So I'm going to change these 2 over, I think, for the same one, which I'll do soon. I'll do soon. But no, it's promising anyway. That one's over on the back margin over there. So fingers crossed something happens. I'll put the other 2 rods back out. I say the other 2. The 2 that was by the island. You know when you're like not sure if there's going to be any snags. So I've casted them back out. I say casted them back out. I've used my boat because I've had to get underneath the trees. just sitting down now, having some dinner. That's where the rods will stay now. It's about 4:45. Like I say, I've had one, I've had a few bites. So yeah, it's been a good afternoon. I'm pulled it. I've never fished before. It's been windy. We've had rain. Sun's out now. It's still a bit windy though. But yeah, hopefully I'll have another one. So just having my dinner, and yeah, it's turned out into a nice late afternoon. Oh yeah, look, that goose has just jumped in. I don't know whether it's just flapped in the water or just jumped off the side. As long as he leaves me bait alone, which it looks like he is going on. Well, the night's drawing in. I think it's about 7 o'clock. I've had a couple more bites. Nothing like mad. The guy next to me, he's lost 2. Took him straight into the snags. You've got to be quick with him, from what he's saying, because they know exactly where to go. I've left the rods out. I haven't brought them back in. I have rebaited on the areas. Got the bats out now. See what the night brings. Beer o'clock, I think. Have a couple of beers and see what happens. Right, 9:30. You got the here. Wants to go to bed. You got John here. Got a fire going here.
What are you doing? Don't put that on YouTube.
That's me. I'm beeping. I'm beeping. So, literally, just had a goose take me out, and I thought I'd just try a different spot and go over to the back wall. It's not a big one, but it's something. But literally, instead of going to the where I was there, I thought I'd go take it to the back. But he's not big, but you know what, he's welcome. But it's a fish on the bank. Hey, he's better than I thought he was. And he's in the nets. Get in. He's lively, isn't he?
Yep.
Never this lively at night, haven't they?
They're coming quick. So,
It's fishing, eh? Lots of
They'll get wet, Ian.
nice minute though. Put your fingers down there.
there we go, look.
Put your fingers down there. See that?
Go on, quick, like the video you showed us.
That's it.
So,
That's a bit.
there we go.
That's
Mirror. It's about 9:30, 10 o'clock. After being taken out by a goose, put it back out, took about 5 minutes for it to go off. Didn't expect it. Very welcome. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'll get it back now.
Chris the vlogger, man. Vlogger, eh, Chris? Underway.
Into the world.
Absolutely beautiful.
Well, getting close toward midnight now. turned out to be a little bit of a social in the end. A couple of lads I met, absolutely saying, we had a few beers, we had a fire going, had a good chat, caught fish, had one earlier on as well, so that's 2 fish I've had. On a place you've never fished before, you know, your confidence isn't there, like, you know, and the weather, it's milder, but it's still cold, so you never expect to do well, if you get me. So it's had 2 fish, both lower doubles. Yeah, bonus. They are bigger in here. I've seen the pictures on the lads' phones. Some 30s, a lot of 20s, a lot of smaller ones like I've had today. Be nice to have one of them 30s. That'll break a PB for me. They're showing, they're jumping out the water. The lad next to me, he's lost a couple. The lad next to him, he's had a few bleeps. I reckon he might have one in the night. We'll see how the night goes anyway. Hopefully I'll get one, if not. It's been a great night, do you know what I mean? It's what it's all about, and coming fishing, meeting new people, having a laugh, and enjoying yourself. So if I don't get one in the night, I'll see you in the morning. Well, we're in again. You're going to be able to see much on this GoPro, but I assure you I have one on. There he is, just a little one, but I tell you what, he's going to grow up to be a beauty. Look at the scales on him. Looks, I can't take a picture of him holding up, but there he is up close. So look at the other side. Beautiful, beautiful. Right, we'll get him back. Goes. Brilliant. I literally just put it back out after having that small one. This one went. You won't see nothing. It's pitch black. But my 4 fish, I'll take that. This one, small, but it's absolutely stunning. The mirrors on him. Absolutely beautiful. Let's turn him over. Absolutely beautiful. Let's get him back. Come on then, mate. Off he goes. Number 4. Let's get it back out so we can get number 5. So the time is 10 to 2. We've got this one here. Cold o'clock, I know that. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I haven't had any sleep. It's been all go. I've had no daddies, no mummies. Some smaller ones. I'll tell you what though, they are in absolutely pristine condition. See? On the mouths. Hardly looks like there's a hook in it, yeah. But absolutely beautiful. Just must be the eye. But there you go, look, just show you the other side. But we'll get him back. So yeah, 2 commons and 2 mirrors, pristine condition. I mean, not a mark on the mouth, or you know, you can tell they're really looked after. But I had them all off the middle rod, and the one before bed I had off the middle rod, and what I did is that I decided to move it. I got taken out by some geese. I thought I was in. And instead of putting it back just underneath here, I went further back, right to the margin instead. And all 5 that I've had, well, the last 5 fish I've had now have been from that margin. The left rod, I've redone that this morning. Instead of being over here, I've just moved it over there. So they've been in the water now 20 minutes. So hopefully try and get the mummy and the daddy. You could say I had big brother and sister yesterday. I had all the little brothers and sisters this morning, well, throughout the night. Want the mummy or the daddy, or the granddaddy. Let's see, eh? See you in a bit. go. Beautiful long common. What a way to finish the session. Brilliant place. Absolutely gorgeous fish. And they go double this in here. Absolutely chuffed. We're getting back. And there he goes. Beautiful. Well, all packed up on the way out. This is the way in, brings us to the road. So instead of turning right into Worgsall, turn left, keep driving up and you come to the pool. Absolutely gorgeous, look. But yeah, I'll definitely be back anyway. 7 fish on a pool I've never fished before. Success. Till next time, carry on casting.